Hello everyone, I'm Gefepido, and this is part 4 of the Horde. So, let's see here. I'm feeling pretty good about this last island, honestly. I mean, you know, no Oblast Scion, no Blobberlings. By comparison, it, doesn't seem like much, but, well, I suppose I shouldn't tempt fate. And yeah, the jump jets aren't gonna do much here. Oh well. Probably should have gone into the C++ settings and turned stuff like that off for the inherently flying cyborgs, but, well. Didn't really think to. Anyway, yeah. Frankly, Blabberlings alone scare me far more than the entire Vec roster of this island. And, okay. Gonna need to keep a sharp lookout as regard the tsunami thing goes, though. I nearly overlooked that a few times last time I ran into it. Now, where was I? I don't know. Feels weird going all up front and center, but all these types are single targets, I believe. Alright, that's 1, 2... Alright, so let's see here. Huh. Wait, where's the second hit coming from? Oh, right, yeah, I have the upgrade now, so it's... Yeah, fully upgraded Swarmer with First Blood is just brutal. Now, the Roach, well, armor, right? Can't be helped. So hang on. If I got the Swarmer out of the way somewhere, I might be able to do, like... no, wait, that was the exact situation. The U-turn seems to be the situation where the third hit forgets it's supposed to be ignoring buildings. I guess if I wanted, I could do like this, and... I mean, it'd work. Not that the Roach really matters anyhow. I guess if I was going to do like that, I could just as well do it from here and spawn block. That'd be better. And then... if I did that, then, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, if I did that, then I think the Swarmer could kill the Scarab. And I could just, you know, drop a colony down and have it poke one of the eggs. I think that works. Okay. Hopefully I didn't miscount some... hang on, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Let's triple check and see what happens. Gotta love that maneuverable, by the way. Now then, where do I want my colony? I suppose anywhere's fine. Oh shit, I'm dumb. I forgot about the tsunami right after saying I needed to. Still, I guess it'll push the Swarm into the Swarmer, which isn't good, but could be worse. Don't know why it targets some tiles and not others. And hey, free shield. Okay. You know, it occurs to me colonies work pretty well with the burrower, because, you know, they could just keep poking them for 1 damage. Now, let's see here. Of course, I could just do, well, if I got the floater out of the way, I could just do this, which would be suitably humorous. Where do I want the floater, though? I guess anywhere's fine, honestly. Oh, nice. Now I actually could blow this one up. Oh, I keep forgetting they can move now. Not that I have anywhere specific to move it, but... And... Wait, why is this gonna... Oh, I forgot it does +1 damage when shielded. I mean, I 100% forgot that was a thing these guys did. So, yeah. Now then, he gets pushed, oh, Swarmer gets pushed onto this, which is fine. Also, there seems to be creep left behind. I thought, once again, I thought I couldn't make creep. Not complaining, but still. I think this burrower may be in the wrong neighborhood. I guess I could drop another colony and then move up. So it'll push this colony and accomplish nothing. I could afford to do more spawn blocking, but at this point, does it really matter? I have no business fucking this up. Ah, very gracious of Mr. Stinkbug. Yeah, that seems a little unfair, honestly, but you know. Okay, and push, push, push. Okay, I think I'm good on this. Now then, this, well, we'll see. Out of morbid curiosity, does nanofilter mending only apply to mechs? I may find out in a minute. Huh. Okay, this is awkward. Normally I'd move the copter here to pull the backs, but, well, I'll figure it out. Or possibly not. Can I move here? Guess not. Alright, okay, hopefully Starfish can go here, but we'll see. Okay, how annoying. So this one doesn't matter, this one matters a lot. These two also matter. Okay. So yeah, this guy's... Yeah, really the Swarmer can just erase any of these losers. Now, actually, I might be best served having the... Yeah. Having the Wyrm do this one, so I don't have to worry about the Wyrm, you know, destroying the box. I would then consider, have the Swarmer kill one and a Colony explode the other. Probably have the Swarmer kill this one and have the Colony pop this guy, pushing the box into the empty space. As one does. Okay. Oh, hey. I even get to shield my stuff. And, no, I guess nanofilter mending doesn't work on my own, or on helicopters. That's very unfortunate, but I think, at least for this particular, turn, I'll manage. Alright, I think we're good enough here. Yeah, in retrospect, it's convenient how many of the Vec I'm dealing with have exactly 4 HP. Meaning the Swarmer can handle them pretty easily and, well, etc. And, yeah, I might need to have the Colony pop around this guy, or... How much can he... not quite. But... If I have the Wyrm do this first... Then, yeah. I suppose objectively I should be spawn blocking. Though, at this rate, I think I'll be manage. Shouldn't have bothered burrowers. No, I meant this one. This. And there we are. May as well get the floater some XP. For all it matters at this point. Alright, move on the Swarmer wouldn't be bad, but I liked having 5 health on the floater. Ooh, this'll be nice. I mean, 2/3 of my squad were flying already. Well, figure it out. I forget, does killing flying enemies over the water count as drowning? I think it did before. Regardless of how one might define these words. Okay, so... my first thought is to do one of... well, okay, to get the floater somewhere else and then do one of these. Makes sense, I think. Okay, yeah, so... presume the floater's gonna do this. Then would this work? Or, no, like there. Okay. Okay, but if I were gonna do this, I would want to have the submarine do its thing first. Then we can get over here. Then the worm can, you know, worm it up. Well, maybe I don't want to be spawn blocking too much here. But it would also be silly to completely ignore the Scion, wouldn't it? I guess I'll just get over here and repair this time. Then... alright, I can probably block a little more spawns now. Really? I mean, really? Okay, so, let's see. Oh, right, I forgot. I only really need one tile for a lot of these losers. But more importantly, since these aren't getting drowned, all the worse for them. And yeah, with mission covered, I guess we can just get blocking. Who cares at this point? Well, maybe I should let one guy up. And I say that because, you know, I wouldn't mind getting that last level up on the floater. Hardly needed, but couldn't hurt, right? I mean, I don't think there are any skills that would be an actual negative on the floater. Maybe there's a niche situation where the one that makes it stable would be bad. Let me check. Okay, I do have one slot left if I find a good passive. Oh, wow. This is not a good day to be the cryovac. So, where am I going? Wait, should I be baiting? I guess the starfish is as baited as it's likely to get in its current position. Unless I want to start putting things here, here, and here, and that seems like too much effort. Oh, okay. I'm sure I'll put that core to good use. So, hang on, if I do, like this, then that's quite humorous. If I do this, does it... Do I get the time pod if the Swarmer does like that on it? I'm kind of curious. Holy crap, it really does work that way. I mean, I was kind of hoping, but that seemed like a hell of a edge case to even be thinking about. Let's see, do I want to spawn block after? I've got the kill mission. I'm still going to need 3. There's only 2 spawns. Fine. They're allowed to come up and show me the whites of their eyes. Or yellows, whatever. Never wants to give the 2 XP to the floater, I swear. Yeah, okay. I gotta be honest. I knew this island almost had to be easier than the last one. I was maybe expecting things to be a little more complicated than this. You know, stuff happens sometimes. Now, I don't need the core right now, do I? Alright. Excuse me. Okay, centipede leader. I mean, this guy might trouble me. How much health has he got? Is that 7? Alright, well, we'll see if he wants to get into an open space where the Swarmer can have a nice conversation with him. Any chance I can get him to shoot down lane E? That would be delightful. Oh, wow. Okay. Now, can I... Okay, I guess if I explode a colony here, the two stink bugs would be pushed into situations. And if I do this, then the centipede's deader than Disco. And I could spawn block in both instances. That's convenient, actually. But, well, this will teach him to take the bait. Oh wait, can I spawn block if I'm targeting here? Because if I drop the colony here, I don't know... Okay, if the colony was in D3, but it exploded trying to push the stink bug into D3, I don't know if those things would happen in the right order or not. You know what? I'm actually curious how that works, so I'm going to undo turn if this doesn't work. Okay, good. Now I know. The colony dies after the push. So I can't get away with doing... I guess that spawn's going unblocked this time. And that will have to do. Guess it's only 3-Vec next turn anyway. Oh, that was nice of him. So, let's see. I'm inclined to explode a colony on the stink bug somewhere. Then, since the Swarmer doesn't get best effect on a burrower, I'd probably just have the Worm do it. At least then he takes 4 damage. My concern here being... Oh, wait, I could drop the colony here. Good. And then I'd be able to spawn block with the floater. And as long as the colony's gone when the Worm does its thing, it won't matter. And, oh, hey, really? I mean, I know I have no right to complain after all the use I've got out of First Blood on the Swarmer, but... Oh well. Yeah, I mean, skill-wise, I suppose it works out probably even. Just feels a little weird after all the, you know, things I did just to get some XP on the floater. Oh, hey. Not... Well, can't say I need him much. I probably should have grabbed the grid defense. Because, oh, hey. Heat engines, I guess, would be for... Is heat engines redundant with flame shielding? I mean, I already have a core I cannot use. I suppose it doesn't hurt to take it. If nothing else... Yeah, I guess technically this and flame shielding can both be true. Can't be set on fire, can... but does eat fire. And no slot left for auto shields. Not that it would have been my first choice anyway. Alright. Thank you for watching. Join me next time for the final battle.